Alright guys, so I pulled the new Mechamaru slash Muta. That means it is time for yet another showcase. Yo boys, been on a streak with every new character. Yo boys, you know, pulled him right. So for Mechamaru or Muta, whatever you like to call him, he's a green NUKER, right? He does more damage based on his Mechamaru counts, where, you know, it will scale like higher with more counts, and he relies a bit on having a Kyoto team, meaning that the higher amount of members of the Kyoto school you have on your team, the more buffs, right? So in a way, if you can have maximum up to 150, when your whole team is Kyoto, you get 150, you know, 3, 120, and so on and so forth, right? So you want him, like, optimally, I guess, with full Kyoto, but on the other hand, sometimes it's a bit hard to do that because a lot of them kind of suck, and in Tower especially, it's hard to get a, you know, a non-full element team and survive, right? So in the earlier floors it's easier, but come like 450 plus, it's very challenging, right? So we're on an earlier floor right now to try it out. So we have Domain Gojo here. He's gonna leave and let Mai come in, so that way we're gonna have the 150 buff in the ladder of the fight and not straight away. But we have, you know, as you can see, we have the Miwa here, we have Momo, not like the greatest level, but it's enough, right? It's not the highest tower floor anyway, so we have just, you know, the standard ult support memories on it as well, because Muta can die. Like, if he gets targeted, he can die, but the goal with him is to get 10 Mechamaru counts, pop ult, and so on and so forth, right? So let's go. But before getting further, please Black Flash that bunch of content, and I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright guys, so we're in the fight. We up against this, you know, my long, you know, lived enemy, this little rectum thing. I don't know what he is, but that's not the point of the video, right? So Gojo obviously needs a crit. We'll go for a Momo. Skill 1 is fine to start with, I think. Let's go for a Shadow style with Miwa, get the attack counters in, looking sick as ever. And with Mechamaru now, okay, we're gonna do I think 2 skill 2s, or even 3 skill 2s, and then refresh it and go on, right? But we're gonna be a bit careful here, because this boss can steal curse energy, meaning if I leave, you know, the refreshing too long from skill 2, it can impede my chances, right? Because you need to be no less than 30 curse energy to get the refresh, right? So I need to be a bit careful, but I don't know why I didn't. Whatever. Okay, let's go for one more of them. And looking good so far. No one's been getting targeted too much. If Momo dies, it would suck, but it's not the biggest deal, right? And we can heal anyway, so as you can see there, that would have sapped up some curse energy. Lucky it got Gojo, so we're chilling. Let's go for another crit, hopefully. Let's go for one of you, and you're on 4 right now, and there's 2 turns of it, right? So we'll do one more of them, and we'll be at 7 after this. Still no crit, bro? Damn, Gojo, chill. Get, like, I don't know what he's doing right now, bro. As soon as I put on that record button, my boy is selling. Damn. All right. Keep going, I guess. Do that. Get the refresh going. And that way, since we're, you know, pretty high curse energy, we're chilling, right? So, as you can see, the counter is very easy to get in terms of getting the 10 counts. We've got the refresh going too. So, as you can see here now, we're at 7 counts with 3 turns left, right? So, next turn we'll get ult guaranteed. So, let's just keep on doing what we were doing earlier. Let's do that. Low key, we get, what, 2 counts with that, I think 2 counts? Okay, let's go for one of you again. I wouldn't mind doing skill 3, but it's kind of pointless. But I think we are in a good spot for it, actually, so we might as well do it. We're going to be at 9 and then 10, right? So, yeah, no one dies here. We're chilling. Okay, domain, pop, let's go. Just buff, I guess. We'll go for one of them, and then we're at 9 right now, right? If we do this, okay, I'll make sure it doesn't get away. Okay, so we'll get extra, obviously, per Mechamaru count, and it does get extra put on, so we can use that, no problem. And then next turn we're gonna ult with Muta, and you see how much damage it does, right? So I wouldn't mind doing a cop ult with Miwa as well, but I don't know if she's gonna get enough ult charge. She should. So we should be chilling, but actually, I don't think so, actually. Okay, well, either way, we're gonna be at what, 12 now. Okay, I can stall for one more turn. Honestly, that's fine in my opinion. I do want to get a co-op with Miwa, so let's go for. Okay, what's the refresh looking like? 1 turn. I do need a refresh here. Okay, so we'll go for a sword option. And it's looking good, bro. I can't lie. Looking very good right now. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go. Yup. The batter's going up as well, so not bad, Miwa. We're at 9 right now. Okay, so also as you can see here, we're at 13 right now. With the Domain Gojo buff as well. And Unlimited Void. We're low-key cooking, boys. So if we don't kill here, it's like low-key disappointing. I don't think we kill, but let's see what happens, right? So let's go for one of them. Let's go for you and you. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, we've got the non-standard buff, 120%. It's sad that, like, low-key sad doesn't kill, bro. As you can see, there's no loading, so it doesn't kill. But if we get like him below half, I'm happy, right? Let's see the damage here. Let's say 2.1. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with that, bro. I'm okay with that. You know, it's hard to hit high numbers sometimes, and we're not with the peak buffers in the game. Besides Gojo, it's gonna obviously be harder, right? But for what he is, not level 10 skills also, I'm happy with that, bro, honestly. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I am happy with that, alright? But as long as we kill and get the dub, that's all that matters, right? So, some nice damage from Miwa there. Okay, Miwa. Alright, we got the 2 counts going already. Let's go for one of them. Again, doesn't really matter anyway, because he's gonna leave next turn. I guess now we can start pumping these out. Go for a combo breaker again, why not? And another one of skill 1s. So next turn we can get the refresh going. Looking pretty nice right now, bro. I can't lie. And we're going to get the heal in like 2 turns as well, which is cool. And then Maya's going to come out as well next turn. So Muta gets the full 150 now. So this is truly his like peak performance, I guess. No Domain Gojo, but you can't really mash the 2 up anyway. So, you know, it's either Domain buff or the extra 30. Personally, I'd much rather take the Domain buff. So that, you know, that kind of puts you like in the weird position where you don't know whether to keep going with the full Kaido setup or kind of just go for a general support setup, right? So I'll do my next, you know, little segment, but you guys will see what I mean, right? So let's go for one of those again, one of you. One more turn of you should do no harm, I think. We've got 2 turns left on those, I think. If it wants to go on it, damn. Okay. Here we go. Okay, 2 turns and 3. Oh, we're chilling. Okay, one more of those, and next turn we'll go the skill 2, get the refreshers in, and we're low key chilling, right? So we'll get ult as well. So that's gonna be very nice, actually. I don't want to risk death at all. We're going that. That is. Oh, I did the wrong one, bro. I'm just selling today, aren't I? But I want to go for you, I think. Let's go for one of those. And let's go for a sword option now. I do want to get 10 counts though. So I might stall ult a little bit. But as long as we're just like not on this dude's ult turn, where I think we're going to be chilling anyway. And there's some nice, you know, debuffs going on as well. So we're looking pretty nice right now. But low key, I'm scared we might die here, bro. So, ooh, I don't know. Should I just ult? Should I ult, chat? I feel like we're gonna die if I don't ult. I don't know why. I've got a weird feeling I'm gonna die. I reckon we ult. Let's see what it does at 7 counts, right? Because we're gonna have, you know, this 150% buff, and also on you, we're gonna have all those increases. So 30, 30, 30. Looking very nice, bro. If we don't kill now, I'll be very upset. Let's see. Come on, surely Mechamaru, surely get the kill now, bro. Surely. No kill? What, is that gonna be like 100k or something? Damn. Okay, that's not good enough, bro. Truly, that isn't good enough. Damn, I thought we'd do better than that, honestly. Oh man, I guess there's like still no real cursed energy multipliers. That's what Yaga's for, I guess. But, oh, I don't know about that, bro. Anyway, okay, let's go for a heal with combo breaker. And let's go for a skill 1 here. We should kill now, hopefully. Just not, I think. Miwa's gonna ult though. So I don't know how much that would help anyway. Oof. Okay. Miwa, go. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. I don't want to die. Please. Bro, this whole team just like loves selling, don't they? But okay, we have provocation though. Mechamaru's gonna get the kill. Okay. Alright, so battle report, boys. We have the new feature. Okay. The damage, let's do damage real quick. 3.7. Max turn. Okay. I'm liking this. Okay, I'm actually liking this quite a bit. Mechamaru's got, you know, all stops in terms of the damage taken and all that. Off the charts, obviously. Your boy has done pretty nice for himself. But let's take him into an actual team. I'll see you guys there. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're on the bonus tower floor. The green effective one. And as you can see, we've got a bit of a different setup now. We have my boy Megami and the GOAT LeBron. In the back we have Momo, just so we can get a bit of a buff. But I reckon this is gonna probably be better than what the buff will give anyway. Because there's more like, I guess, you know, like, cohesion in the buffs and all that. So we'll see what happens at either way. But I don't know how let's start with that. The counts, right? Okay, that's AoE, but this isn't, okay? So we're gonna have to be targeting everyone separately, right? So we're gonna start with this. It shouldn't matter too much. It's gonna be a marginally bit longer, so it should be fine, to be honest. We have Megami, we have Yaga, so we should be chilling, I think, hopefully. But poison will hurt a little bit, but we're gonna have the heal anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Let's go for a Divine Dog now. Let's target you with this, and then yeah, it's gonna be a bit slower, the ult, you know, build up with the counts, but we should still be alright. Especially because we have other debuffs going on now as well. With Megami is always gonna really help, so we should be chilling. On paper, boys, we're chilling. Okay, so go with that. Let's go for one more you, targeting you this time, and then I think still 2 turns on you. Yeah, so let's just go for one more skill 1 here, and then next turn skill 2 can be on both, you know, refresh those counts, so that's gonna be very nice. But next time we should get our domain with Gojo, so if we just live till then, we're chilling, right? So okay, this might be a bit harder than I thought, bro. I can't lie. Okay, we need the crit. If we get crit, we're alright, but no crit, very bad. Okay, so let's just do I think you're fine. Let's go for sword option now. Get those buffs refreshed. Did we crit? Okay, we did. Okay. If we can live for next turn, we're chilling. Yes. Okay. Could not have been any better. Okay. Let's go for one of you now. Tutoring. I want to cop ult with yous though. Damn. Okay. It's gonna be a bit harder to get the full buff here, I feel like, but Megami ain't dying this turn, so I reckon it's okay. Just go for skill 1. 1 count isn't good enough, I think. Let's just go for one of you. We do get the domain, so that's like 3 free turns. If Yaga dies due to poison, not the biggest deal, because we're gonna have Momo come in, bit extra buff. She has a heal memory as well, so it is gonna be pretty nice though. So we have the counts coming in. Okay, we should be chilling, I think. They're still obviously inflicted by the little domain effect or whatever. So let's go for a heal now. Go for a one of them. Let's go for one of you. And then let's do... Okay, still one more turn of void, I think. Okay, so we have one more turn of void. So that's gonna be 2 turns. Okay, not the most counts right now, but we'll be at like 7 each, which is pretty solid in my books. We'll just get that going. The one more, you know, batch of Mechamaru counts. And Loki, we could like eat pretty good here, boys. So let's see what happens again. But we're gonna have another buff going on here. And who has less? I think, okay, 260, okay. No damage taken increases though. So we're gonna do you on you now. And then we'll go for the non-standard ult. We should do pretty good here. I don't know about a break, but like as a baseline damage thing, let's see what happens, right? So Megami as well, a low-key underrated DPS. He's actually like pretty good numbers. But let's see Mechamaru. Let's see, bro. What you got, bro? What you got? Ooh! See, that's already like more than the Kyoto. You know what I mean? You don't need the Kyoto. So this might be the setup right here. I'm very impressed with my boy right now. I can't lie. We didn't get the kill or anything, but I'm very happy with that. So let's go for just targeted assault now. Let's go. Who I want dead? I want, okay, poison or AoE. I reckon poison, I think. So let's just keep on going with yous. Gojo, you know, just keep doing your thing, I guess. I don't think you'll get a second ult in, but if we can kill one of these guys now, I'll be more than happy, right? But they're broken too, which is very, very, very helpful. I don't want to waste this while they're broken, so we'll just keep on doing what we're doing. I reckon now just go for another Mechamaru account, I guess. Like, that's fine, I guess. So let's keep doing that. So, Mechamaru, bro, where do I put this guy? I'm very impressed, I can't lie. Like, is he Holo Purple level? I mean, he can be paired with Domain Gojo, that's something, right? So, it's a bit like, pick your poison, I suppose, in terms of, like, if you want, like, Domain Gojo or Holo Purple, but I'm pretty impressed, bro, with this guy, I can't lie. Like, he's doing what he needs to do, you know, might not win here, but good baseline, I guess, either way. Okay, we do get a heal. Okay, low key, well, okay. I don't want to go for a stun here. Let's go for a heal. Let's go for one more batch of... Actually, no. Are you AoE? Okay. 5 counts gonna be pretty nice, actually, I think. So, we'll get ult next turn anyway. So, especially if Megumi gets his little counter attack off, we could eat kind of good here. Okay, obviously we don't. What do you know? Okay. I think we have no option but to do an ult here, though. So, let's go for Divine Dogs on you. I think... Okay, we have 5 counts on this one. So, I wanna ult that one this time. And then this, right? If we kill, again, I'm not sure, but... If we can at least kill the mushroom, I'm happy, bro. Because he's not maxed up anyway. He should really be in tower right now anyway. So, I'm happy with him, bro. Honestly, I'm very happy with him. Okay, okay. That wasn't as high, obviously. But remember, he's not max, you know, upgrades and all that. Overall, bro, I'm impressed. Take a bow, my boy, Mechamaru. Doing very good. We survived. Oh, I was going to say. Okay. That's the showcase, I guess. Didn't go perfectly, I guess, but for what it was, bro, he's not max level. I'm very impressed, I can't lie. So, if you guys pulled Mechamaru, let your boy know down below. Be sure to black flash like on some content, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!